And the first thing I'm going to ask you is what do you think about this statement? The statement is, all happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast. So, what do you think about the statement? What's your opinion about that?
Yes, I totally agree with this statement. Yes, because I think when we have happiness, yes, we are mm, that I mean that we have a lot of free time, and we don't have a stress in our life. Yes, and
Great.
we can enjoy our good things in our life. Something like
Yeah,
that.
thank you,
Mhm.
Tony. Great. And Lloyd,
Yes, I'm
what
here.
do you think about the statement, all happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast?
And yes, I think this statement is true. It's very, very common in our life, and I think uh, the means of the meanings of this statement that breakfast is the most important meals in our daily life, and I think eating breakfast is very, very important. It helps us a lot to have good health.
Great. Wonderful. Thanks, Lloyd. Bang. What is your opinion about the statement there? All happiness depends on a leisurely breakfast.
Yes, in my opinion, I think I disagree with this saying because as you know, happiness depend on many factors. What happen around us, right?
Yeah.
And so I just think breakfast is a important factor to build a happiness in a family. And without a breakfast, you only feel hungry. I just think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, so you think it's important, but not all happiness comes from
Yes,
a
that's right.
leisurely breakfast. I think that's a very good point. Thanks. Thanks. Luan.
In my opinion, I see this statement would express about the role of breakfast. So breakfast is playing an important role in our daily life. Breakfast help us to keep our good healthy, and when we have a good health, we will feel cheery and happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a very, very good statement. Breakfast gives us good health, and when we have good health, it helps with our happiness. Thank you. And Joy.
Yes, I agree with these statements because we have 3 meals a day, but breakfast is the most important because every morning when we wake up, we always feel very sleepy and tired because we are very hungry. So having breakfast can help us to get out of our sleep and we have more energy for to do our daily activities and to be happy all day. Yes, and I have been really tired, and I have been really tired. One time I don't have breakfast.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you don't eat breakfast, you don't have energy to do things in the day, so it makes you grumpy, doesn't it? Thanks. Great work, everybody. I think you all expressed your opinions very well. So we're going to have a look at some new words now. I'm going to read the words. Then I would like you each to repeat after me. I'd like you to read the words to me. Then afterwards, I'm going to get you each to choose a word to define. So today's new words are concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, and endurance. Kung, could you read the new vocabulary words to me, please?
Yes. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Perfect. Thanks, Kung. And Loy?
Yes, concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Perfect. Thanks. Thanks.
Okay. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Perfect. Go on.
Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Perfect. And Joy?
Yes. Concentration, energetic, overeating, irritable, endurance.
Perfect. Really great. Now, I'm going to ask you each to choose one of the words and define that word, then create a sentence using that word. Kung, could you please choose a word to define and make a sentence with?
Yes, I choose the number 1, concentration.
Number 1, concentration. Great. And can you define concentration?
Okay. Concentration means attention on thing without thinking of other something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to write attention on things. I don't quite have enough room to write all that. But yeah, it is. It's your ability to direct all of your effort and attention. Let's put effort in there too. Effort and attention on things. Great.
Yes.
And can you give me a sentence using the word concentration?
Yes. My sentence is while we are eating something, you should have a concentration.
Yeah, I'd say when. I think you said where we are eating something. I would say when we are eating something, we should have concentration.
Wow.
Oh, while. Aha, aha, aha,
Yes,
aha.
wow.
While.
Yeah,
Yes,
wow.
yes. Great. Thank you, Kun. Perfect. Loy, could you choose a word to define, please?
Yes, I choose the word number 3, overeating. It means overeating. It means that eating too much.
Yeah, it does. Overeating. It's eating too much. And a sentence, please.
My sentence is my teacher is so fat because of her overeating.
Yeah, my teacher is fat because of her overeating. Great. I hope you're not talking about me, though. Thanks, Lloyd. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Thanks. Could you choose a word to define, please?
Okay, so I think I will choose number 5.
5?
Endurance. Yes.
Endurance.
Endurance means the fight or power of enduring of somebody or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the let's write ability to do something for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. And can you give me a sentence using the word endurance, please?
Yes. Sometimes I want to lower my endurance of myself.
Sometimes I want to
No.
know.
Yes. No. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I would say instead of know my endurance of myself, I would say sometimes I want to know my own endurance.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
My own endurance.
Yeah,
Right.
great. Thanks, Tang. Go on.
Yeah, I choose number 4.
Number 4.
Irritable.
Yeah, great.
Irritable, it means that it's easy to get in anger.
Yeah, it is easy to get anger. Easily annoyed and showing anger. Great. And can you please give me a sentence using irritable?
I have been waiting for my friends over an hour, and I was beginning to feel irritable.
Yeah, great. I was waiting for my friends for over 1 hour and beginning to feel irritable. Great. Thanks. And Joy, the last one for me, please.
Yes, energetic means having or needing a lot of energy and enthusiasm.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Having or needing a lot of energy. Hold on a second. Joe. Having a lot of energy. Great. Can you please give me a sentence using the word energetic?
Yes, jogging is a very energetic form of exercise.
Yeah, great. Form of exercise. Jogging is a very energetic form of exercise. Make sure you pronounce the j of jogging clearly. In English, J is normally a j sound. Wonderful work. Thank you. Let's have a look at what we've got next, everybody. Idioms. Great. So we've got 2 idioms here. We've got to bite off more than you can chew. To bite off more than you can chew. It means to take on more than you are comfortable doing. It doesn't have to be related to food. It just means you have overcommitted yourself. You're trying to do more than you possibly can do. And then to stuff one's face. This one is always related to food, and it means to eat a lot very quickly and greedily. Eat a lot very quickly and greedily. So there's an example here. You should not stuff your face when having breakfast. That's a great example. I'd like you each, please, to choose one of the idioms and create a sentence for me.
Yes. Um. Uh. Let me think. Yes, I choose. Yeah, I choose the idiom 1. Yes, my examples is I buy up more than I.
Yeah?
I buy up more than I can.
Yep.
When I have breakfast.
Great. Okay, I bite off more than I can chew when I have breakfast.
Yeah, and chew.
And Lloyd.
Yes. My sentence is I try to stop my face because I want to bite up more than I can chew.
You've used both of them. Wonderful. I try to stuff my face because I want to bite off more than I can chew. Great. Well done. Thanks, Lloyd. And Tang.
Yes, I will make a sentence with the first idiom. Right.
Great.
My sentence is if when we have to face with a race against the time, we often buy of more than you can chew.
Yeah, great. When we have to race against the time, we often bite off more than we can chew.
Yes, that's my sentence, teacher.
Yeah, that's really good. Sorry, 1 2 seconds. I'm just trying to type that, and my typing is bad today. There we go. When we have to race against the time, we often bite off more than we can chew. Very well done, Tang. And Luan.
I make the sentence with the first idiom. In the buffet party, we shouldn't buy off more than we can chew.
Yeah. At the party, we shouldn't bite off more than we can chew. Thank you. And Joy.
Yes, I choose to stuff one space.
Great.
Yes, my sentence is no one like him because he always stuff his face when eating.
Yeah, great. No one likes him because he stuffs his face while eating. Great work. Really great work, everybody. Let's have a look at what we've got next. Essential structures. Okay, today's structure is to use the form to help somebody do something. Help somebody do something. So we're going to talk about the importance of having breakfast. Oops, that was really very good. Let's try again. We're going to talk about the importance of having breakfast. And so I'd like you to tell me what having breakfast can help you, me, or somebody else to do. The example here is having breakfast helps us to be more active. So please make a sentence about the importance of having breakfast using the structure to help somebody do something. Good.
Yes. Doing exercise and having good breakfast help me to maintain a healthy body weight.
Great. Great. Doing exercise and having breakfast helps me to maintain a healthy body weight. Perfect. Thank you. And Lloyd.
Yes.
Lloyd.
Yes. My teacher helps me to improve my English skills.
Yeah. That's a really good sentence. English skills. That's a really good sentence. Remember, we're talking about the topic of having breakfast, though. Don't forget to talk about breakfast. And Tang. Oops, sorry, I didn't unmic. Sorry. Try again. Tang.
Okay. My sentence, okay. Drinking soy milk regularly help us to protect our health.
Great. Drinking soy milk regularly helps us to protect our heart. Thank you. And Luan?
Having breakfast helps us to control our blood pressure.
Yeah, very good. Helping breakfast helps us to control our blood pressure. Great. And Joy?
Having breakfast helps us to remember everything clearly.
Yeah. Great. Having breakfast helps us to remember everything clearly. Well done there, guys. Really, really well done. You guys are so good. Let's have a conversation now. I'd like you to work in pairs to have a conversation about the importance of breakfast. And there is a quote here that you might like to discuss. The quote is, "Breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dine like a pauper." So a pauper is a poor person, and you know, a king is the ruler, and the prince is pretty important as well. So Kung and Roy, if you could please have a conversation together.
Okay. Hi Lợi.
Hello, Cương. How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. And you?
I'm exhausted because I don't.
You have a lot of work.
No. Now I am in my house, but actually I didn't eat. I didn't eat my lunch, so now I feel exhausted.
Yeah. So I think you mean that you only focus on studying English. Yes.
No.
You forgot. Yes, you forgot having a lunch. Right.
No, actually, in the morning of today, I do some worship with my friends, so that
Yeah.
I forgot eating lunch.
So did you have a breakfast today?
Yes, I have breakfast at. I had a breakfast at 7 a.m. So after that, I hang out with my friend and I forget eating
Yeah.
lunch.
So I want to ask you what kind of breakfast did you have today?
Yes, in the morning I eat rice with grilled pork.
Oh yes, I see. I see you had a lot of food for your breakfast. I think it might you have a lot of energy to do today activities. So you can tell me the importance of having breakfast.
Yes, I think that eating breakfast in the morning is very very important. But mm, I think I usually don't eat breakfast at in the morning. So just today my girlfriend called me and I had to take her to eat breakfast. And
Oh, that's
can you?
awesome.
She told me that breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. So I don't
Yes,
understand the meanings of this statement. Can you help me
yes.
to understand this more?
Okay, of course. In my yes, I think we should have a good breakfast. Yeah, breakfast. Yes, we should have a lot of food, of good food for breakfast, because I think having breakfast help us help us to supplement energy after sleeping, and and sometimes having breakfast help us to have more energy to do daily activity. Yes, I think having breakfast help us to have more energy, to show some problem, or to work effectively. hmm I think it make us it make us easily to set in our work, something like that. So I think we should have a lot of good food for breakfast, and after, yes, after a while we are working, we take a break, and we can have a lunch, but we only, yes, but we only enough food for lunch. Because, yeah, because we have some supplement energy for breakfast. So you don't worry you don't worry that you have to eat more food on lunch. And I
Yes.
think yes, and the last one thing, have dinner. I think we only, yes, we only have a little food to maintain, yeah, to maintain energy for our body to sleep, and because in the evening we don't have a lot of activity to do. Yes, in the evening we always only relax, and yes, and do a few something. Yes. So
Great.
yes,
Guys,
so we don't need to, yes, we don't need to supplement a lot of energy. Yes,
well done, both of you.
something like
I'm
that.
going to wrap this one up now and move on to the next pair. Let's uh, see what Tang and Luan have to say about our topic today.
Yes, good afternoon, Miss Nguyen.
Good afternoon, Thắng.
Yes, nice to meet you today.
Yeah, well, nice to meet you.
Okay, can you go first, please?
Yes. We already discussed about the role of the breakfast, and all of us know that the breakfast is play an important role. And you have breakfast regularly.
Yes, absolutely. Because I know that you know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So I think that I cannot skip any breakfast, because I think it is very important. You?
Do you think? But yeah, I'm the same. I only have to keep my breakfast
Okay.
every
I'm
morning.
so glad to hear that.
How about your breakfast? You eat breakfast like a king?
Yes, of course. I have a family, so my wife often prepare or cooking a many dishes in breakfast for my family. Yes.
Yes.
And can you tell me some important role of having breakfast? This one?
Yes. I think everybody should know because after a long sleep, one person have 6 or 7 hours to sleep. It's a long time we didn't take food in, so if we take the breakfast, it feels stronger. Of course, it will help us to concentrate in our work.
Right. What else?
Because if you skip breakfast, you will feel tired.
Of course.
You don't want to do anything else. Just want to stay at
Yes,
home.
in my opinion, I think when you have a breakfast, we can concentrate on our work, and then we can work more effectively, right? And maybe it's, when you in per day we have to communicate with many people. So if we have a breakfast regularly, so I think we will communicate with other more effectively. And
And
yes,
I see nowadays many people have the idea that they skip breakfast in order to lose the weight. How do you think about this? Do you agree
I
with
think
this?
it is a bad habit with some people, because even it can save the time and save money, but it will impact on their health. I think it's not good for their bodies. I think so.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you because I see that many people they skip their breakfast and try to lose their weight, but in fact it's the backfire in face with the disease like obesity or diabetes. It's more dangerous.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Noan, for letting me know.
Well done, guys. Really well done. And I've got Joy. I'm going to ask you to work with Kung. Kung, can you go again, please, with Joy?
Thank you, teacher.
Joy.
Uh, hello, Joy.
Yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah. How are you today?
Yes. I'm fine. Thanks. Now,
So I see you are. Yes, I see you are sick now.
a little bit, but I feel
Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me the importance of having breakfast?
yes. You know, um, in a day, breakfast is the most important meal because breakfast gives us all the energy for the day. Yes, and every day when we wake up, we always feel tired, but after we have breakfast, we feel better because breakfast gives us um, lots of energy. Yes,
Yeah.
and you in breakfast you can be able do to do our daily activities. Yes,
Yes.
and remember everything clearly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and
So,
having breakfast and also get any kinds of nutrition like vitamin when we eat healthy breakfast. Yeah. And
yeah.
how about
I
you?
think so. Yes, absolutely agree with you. Yes, I think having breakfast is very important for our life. Yes, to improve, yes, to improve our health, improve our body. And I think um, to to help. Yes, I think to help us remember having a breakfast. I think you should to exercise, or you should get up early, and then you are sometimes you go to work or go to the gym. Yes, I think some good activity before having breakfast is very good for us to remember that. Yes, do you understand me?
Yes.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think yes, and I think after doing exercise, um, it makes us stimulate, yes, stimulate to have good breakfast and to eat, yeah, to eat breakfast well. Hmm.
Yes. And do you have a big breakfast?
Yes, because I always go to the gym. Yes, after going to the gym, I have to have a big a bigger a bigger breakfast. Yes, because I want to yes I want to have breakfast to supplement more energy for my body. Yes, I
Yes.
think it make my body to be able to keep fit. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, something like that.
So today, what do you have for your breakfast?
Yes, of course. I have a big breakfast today. Hmm. Today I have bún chả cá for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yum. Great work, guys. You've all got me wanting some food, but it's making me hungry. Thank you. That was really wonderful conversations, guys. Now I'm going to give you your assessment. Okay, I'm going to start with Luan. Don't forget those S sounding end words that are the endings of words. Sometimes you would just say words instead of words. Just don't forget those S's. All in all, though, really excellent. So I'm going to give you 9 out of 10. And also your vocabulary was excellent, 9 out of 10. And your grammar was excellent, 9 out of 10. You're really coming along fantastically. Joy, also excellent in all three. I really think you're doing very well. A little bit more practice and you will be perfect. Hang, pronunciation, I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10 for great work and 9 out of 10 excellent for vocabulary and grammar. So just practice a little bit more on your pronunciation, making sure you're speaking very clearly. And Kung, again with those S sounds on the ends of your words sometimes. But all in all, really very excellent. I'm so impressed by all of you today. And then Loy, I've got great work, 8 out of 10 for pronunciation, great work, 8 out of 10 for vocabulary, and an excellent for grammar. I wanted to remind you about the difference between forget and forgot. You said, today I forget to have breakfast, but you're talking about that something that happened in the past, so the correct word would be forgot. Today I forgot. Tomorrow you might forget, but today you forgot. Oh, that's a really point that Loy's written in the chat box. Eating breakfast helps the salesperson increase their income and consume the products of agriculture. Very good, very good. Before we go today, I was just going to remind you of what we learned. We learned some great new words, some vocabulary related to the importance of having breakfast. The idioms to bite off more than you can chew and to stuff one's face. Now don't forget, to bite off more than you can chew doesn't have to be related to food. It can be related to work. In taking on more work than you can possibly cope with is to bite off more work than you can chew. It's an idiom. It's not literal. Then we've got to stuff one's face and to help somebody to do something. And we had great conversations about the importance of having breakfast. Does anybody have any questions before I say goodbye? No? Wonderful. You've all done so. Oh, Tang. Hi, Tang.
Yes, teacher, I have a question. What is the antonym of hungry?
Hungry?
Yes.
What do you mean? I am hungry, was hungry, will be hungry.
No. So, what's the antonym of hungry? You know any adjective words?
Not sure what you're asking. Can you type into the chat box? The opposite of hungry is full. It says, Lois, I am not hungry anymore. I am full. But you can just say, I'm not hungry. Is that what you're asking? Antonym. Yeah, So the antonym of hungry is full or simply not hungry.
Do you have any adjective to describe my status? What?
Full or
Teacher?
not hungry. I
Okay.
typed in the chat box. Did you see?
Yes, I can see it. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you, thanks. And Joy. Hold on. Yes.
The teacher, what do you have for breakfast?
What did I have for breakfast? I had coffee for breakfast.
Coffee?
Coffee, just a coffee. I was very bad, just late. So I had a coffee for breakfast, and then I had early lunch. I had curry. I had an early lunch of curry.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll let you all go and keep up the good work. Thank you everyone for joining me, and don't forget to do your homework. I hope to see you all in my class sometime again soon. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Thank you and goodbye.